What is up, everybody? Back with another video yet again. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial of the song Hallelujah by Buckley, and this is a really cool song. I like it a lot, and because nobody thought of anything to request, I thought, hey, I'll just play something random and maybe they'll enjoy it. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to break it down in a little different ways. I'm going to show you all of the chords, which notes are in the chords, and then later, when I tell you how to play the song, I'm just going to refer to those chords as like an F chord or a C chord or something like that. So if you don't know what that is and you're confused later down the line, you just come back to the beginning of the video and I'll explain, and that'll explain all the different notes that you want to play and where you want to put your fingers and all this different stuff. So if you're a little bit more advanced and you know what a C chord is or an F chord or a G chord, you can kind of skip this part. But for anybody who doesn't know, this might be kind of helpful. So, and then after I do the chords, I'm going to explain how the song is played with a progression, and then later how to play it with feeling and how I like to play it, and then I'll end up playing it for you. So that's how this is going to go. So first off, we're going to go through the chords. So the first chord you're going to see, I'm going to do it in how you're going to play it, like in order. So the first chord is a C chord. So on your left hand, so here's middle C, right? So under the insignia, here's middle C. And you're going to find the note of the same sound, just 8 keys down. 1, 2, 3. 8 including the first one, I should have said that. So this is a C, and you're going to play C, and then you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically, if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. And you're gonna put your thumb there. So that's a G. So you have a C and a G. And if you notice, you have 3 notes in between. That's all. You want to keep your positioning there, right? So okay. And then for the right hand, you're gonna play C. So middle C, right? C, E, G. So if you think about it like this, really your hands are going to stay in the exact same spot regards to positioning. It's just your whole arm is going to be moving up and down and left and right and all this different nonsense. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your spacing of your fingers right. So in piano they teach you that you want to curl your fingers so that you play each one at equal distances. If you play it like this, it's with your fingers stretched out, it's much harder. So try and play it where your fingers are a little bit more tucked in, so then it makes it everything, I don't know what you can see, everything line up rather than being at different distances because your fingers are different distances. Okay, so that's a C chord. C, E, G. Then we're gonna go to an A minor chord. So you're gonna go two steps down, right? So we have an A in the left and a C, and then in the right we're playing A, C, and E. Then we're going to go 1 step down for a G chord. So we have a G, a D, G, B, D. And then we're going to go one more for an F chord. F, C, F, A, C. And then one more, but this time we're going to use a black key. So this is an E chord, and we're going to go E, B, and then E, G sharp, B. So if you're looking at the piano and you don't know any of the notes, just for the E chord, it's probably going to be the most difficult because it has using one of the black keys and not the white keys, and you have to move your fingers a little bit. So if you look at a C chord, right, you're going to go between E, and then you're going to keep that shape the same, but just play the middle black key. And that's an E chord. That's pretty much how you're going to play that. Alright, so that's pretty much all the chords for the whole song. They repeat and play in different formations. So let's get into the song. So I'll be playing it in the simplistic, just the chord without any rhythm or anything. I'll add that later, and I'll teach you guys how to do that. But for right now, we're going to go into the intro. The intro is only 2 measures. It's really simple. It's just C, A minor, C, A minor. That's it. That's literally the whole thing. If you want to do it, you can. So you're just moving your finger up, your pinky up, or your thumb on the right hand. To give it a little bit more, it makes it sound a little fuller and adds a little more context to it. Okay, so that's the intro. Now we're going to go into the verse. Excuse me, not the first. The verse. So the verse goes like this. So you're going to play a C chord, kind of like the intro. A minor, C, A minor. You're going to go to F, G, C, G. That's the verse. So C, A minor, C, A minor, F, G, C, G. So it's like, so I heard there was a secret chord that David played and he pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Sorry, my singing's really horrible, but I'm just trying to give you more context to what I'm playing, so it's not just, it makes a little more sense when you hear the words, because that's what everybody's familiar with. Okay, so you're going to end in the G, right? At the end of the verse, and then you're going to go to the bridge. So it's going to go C, F, G, A minor, F, G, E, A minor. And then that's the whole bridge. So the bridge is the transition from the verse to the chorus. So right after that, we're going to go into the chorus, but I'll do the bridge one more time. So you're going to end it on G, right at the end of the verse. What's the words to the song? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. A baffled king composing hallelujah. Right. So C. Oh, sorry. You end in the G. C, F, G, A minor, F, G, E, A minor. Alright, and then now you're going to go into the hallelujah. So you want to do A minor, F, A minor, F, C, G, C, G. So it's pretty simple. You think about it with the words hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, wait. Let me hold on. Let me back up a bit because I'm forgetting my own words. Up to the C. Hallelujah. That's pretty much the whole song, actually. The verses and the bridge and the chorus repeat about 5 different times. The verse and the chorus, the words change, but the verse and the bridge, the words change, but the chorus continuously stays the same with the hallelujah. Now, that's pretty much it. What I'd like to do to end the song, because there's not really a conclusion, it's kind of like it just kind of slows down and stops. So if you think about it, where we end, right, the chorus, hallelujah. So at this point, you're just going to go back to C, right? Normally you'd go back to C, but instead you're going to go to a low C. And it kind of gives you that in that final ending point, because it's the whole song is in the key of C. So when you end it on the tonic, or the first note in the scale, which is a C, then it gives it a completion. It's called the cadence. That cadence is you're going from a 5 to a 1. It's called an authentic cadence. You're going from the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going from the 5th to the 1st. That's an authentic cadence. Technically, it's an authentic, perfect cadence, but you don't gotta worry about it. Anyways, the point being is that, so you want to end it on that, and you can go up or down, but as long as you end on the C, you'll be fine. So now, how to play it? Rhythm and feeling and all this different stuff. So he plays it with the guitar. So to try and emulate that, or to sound like that, well, at least what I do is I play it in a certain way. So I will do my left hand, I'll go my pinky, thumb, and then on my right hand I'll go my thumb, and then my middle finger and my pinky, and then back to my thumb. Or actually I'll go 5, and the number of, like, this is my 5th finger and first finger, you know, okay. So 5, 1, 5, 3, 5, 1, 5. So it kind of gives you that sort of like a walking pace, sort of. You're with the music, right? Now I don't use that for the whole song. Once I get to the bridge, I tend to slow it down and play more power block chords. So I'm just playing the chords. Because you wanna the bridge in the song is kind of like the powerful part of the song, right? So you're gonna get all the emotion out, and then once it hits the chorus, then it's gonna slow down, where it's like the Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Like, it slows down, right? So what I try and do is, anytime I'm gonna explain the song, I like to do it in the most simplest form. Reason being is because when you know it the simplest way, then you have to add what you want to put into the song. What I mean by that is that you could play the song play it like that, and it'd be perfectly fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I personally like to put more into the song than just the basics, right? So if you really play with feeling, the piano term is like intonation. So how you're playing the keys. Are you playing it soft? Are you playing it hard? Are you playing it fast? Are you playing it slow? You can convey a lot of emotion within playing the piano without even saying any words. You just need to know how to play the piece. Once you know the basics of just where to go, your mind, and if you're thinking about the song, you'll really be able to feel it, and then you'll just start to play how you feel. And once you just get the basics down, then you can improvise and put yourself into it. And that's what I think is important. You know, you have to be able to feel the music to understand it, and to give a good performance, or even just do it for fun. It's better if you know what you're doing and you can feel it. You know, it's just kind of like a second nature where you just can play how you feel. So that's kind of how I do that. I'll play the whole song through how I like to play it. I'll just play 2 verses and 2 bridges and 2 choruses, because I believe he repeats 5 times in the song, and that's a little too long, and it's just repeating the same thing I already said. So I'll just do that twice, and then I'll end it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so this is Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. song. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you have any suggestions of what I should play next or what you want to learn, or if you don't want to learn anymore and you just want to watch me play video games, I'm down to do that. Kind of have a lot of time on my hands. So yeah, I hope this made sense. I hope this was easy to understand. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And you can just remember this. Like, this is like my big spiel, right? You just gotta play with feeling. If you feel the music, you'll play it with feeling. Listen to it. Maybe listen to the words. What do the words mean? Like, kind of like how you read, right? If you're reading something, if you understand what you're reading, then you can add emphasis on certain words. You can get louder, modulation. So just like that, you apply it to music, right? You want to know what you're playing, and then you can add more to it. So yeah, just have fun. Play with feeling, and I know everybody will do great. So yeah, hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and stay cool.
The truth.